Hey, welcome back, everybody. I went to the train show Saturday, and just like everybody else, I want to show you what I got. I got a bunch of goodies, I guess you'd say. I wasn't really looking for a bunch of goodies, but when the price is right, I came home with it. So I only bought off three guys. I bought some scenery stuff off a guy. He had a pretty good price on it. Since I've been working on scenery and can always use a little extra because I'm sure I'm going to need it. I bought these little things here. These are like, well, I don't know, like 14 bucks at the hobby store and online, then pay shipping and all that. He had $9 on them, brand new. So I got a burnt grass, coarse turf, and then I got the coarse turf dark green, two of those. So I thought, save a couple bucks, if I needed some, which I'm probably going to eventually. So that was good. And then there was two other guys, two older gentlemen in the other room. Let me tell you, if you ain't ever been to the Lakota show, Lakota West, good show, big. A lot of people, a lot of trains, a lot of stuff, all gauges. There was a lot of HO, ton of HO. There's a ton of Lionel around there. Around Cincinnati area, there's a lot of people that love the Lionel and the O-scale stuff. And a good selection of N-scale. So if you ain't never been to it, you should go if you're in the area. It's a really good show. Either one, the fall or the spring. The spring's a one-dayer, which is Saturday. The fall one's a two-dayer, which is just as good. And it's pretty big too. So like I said, if you're in the area, they're well worth going to, and you can find some good stuff. And then you have those guys, with expensive stuff still. But like the new train cars, still like Walters and all them, they had pretty good problems. Bought me some of the autoracks. I was seeing autoracks for 25, 30 bucks, still in the box. So that was a good deal. But I ended up just getting this stuff here. The one gentleman, there were two older gentlemen back there selling. One guy took his layout down, moved into a townhouse, and the other guy, I'm not sure, but I think he was just thinning out some of his stuff too. But the one guy, I seen he had one of these locomotives here I bought off of him. Is a little, I believe, an Athearn switcher. So I've been looking for one similar to this, to model the Cincinnati Eastern MP15 they have, switcher. So this is really close to what they got over there. I'm gonna have to add some details, but I'll repaint it and decal it and all that. And I've been wanting to build one of those, so that's what this is going to be. The Cincinnati Eastern little switcher locomotive they got over there on the line. So then I found this in the box of stuff he had, an Athearn chassis for a locomotive. I'm not sure, like a GP of some kind, 30, 35, 40, I'm not sure. But I'll figure it out and get a shell for it. And it's complete, probably runs, looks good. And then I got a bag of the, the clumpage, light green foliage off him for like $1. And that guy, I got these little things to add to one of the houses around here on the layout. I thought it was kind of cute. I think it was like $1, but it's got like a covered porch and some chairs, and then one of these, I don't know what you call those things, can't remember. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Just, for $1, can't go wrong, And then off that same guy, I ended up getting this, an Athearn, undecorated, GP40, I think. GP50. Might be a GP50. Yep, GP50. So that's what the box says. I'll have to investigate a little more. But this is probably going to be Indiana, Ohio locomotive, I think. So that'll be the plans for that one. And it's powered. And got a real good deal on that. I couldn't say no on that. So I was getting ready to walk away from him. I seen a Bowser box over there behind some of the other stuff. And I was like, it was this right here. And I thought maybe I had one of those in there, or trolley or something, because I've got an old Bowser trolley over and need some parts for it. And I was like, hey, what's that thing? And he's like, oh, that's one of them repower kits for a Buckman J class. So I asked him what he wanted for it, and I about fainted. And I said, well, I'll take that too, That price on that was really good. So now I need to find me another J-class locomotive shell and a tender to build this, because that's all you need. Everything else is in this box to build that locomotive. You just need a locomotive shell and a tender. So I don't have any extras, and I'll have to keep an eye out. I'm sure I'll find one. Those things break really easy, and I'll find one, I'm sure. So then the guy next to him, like I said, had moved into the townhouse, so it's selling what he had left there. An Athearn SD40-2 high hood. You don't see many of these, which I don't. I got one that was undecorated a year or two ago, made it a Virginia and Ohio. And this is a Norfolk Western, which I don't have much Norfolk Western locomotives and stuff. So the price was, yeah, was really, really good. So I got this one, and he also had this one, SD40-2 regular NW locomotive, powered. It's got MU hoses and stuff on both of them. You know, they're really good looking locomotives. So hopefully they run good. And if, you know, they probably need cleaning or something, no big deal. But yeah, these things are really nice. So, and I love the high hoods. I don't know why, but I just do. Really nice. So I'll take over the layout here in a bit and see if they run. I bought a lot of stuff off this guy. Then I ended up getting this. I think this is a GP35. Yeah, maybe. That's what it says. But I guess his line was Mount Washington. So I'm not sure what I'll do with this. I mean, he did a good job of decaling it and everything. So I may just leave it. I haven't decided yet. It's really nice looking though. So I may just leave it and run on the layout occasionally. And got, let's see, this one here. Another one of Mount Washington. It's kind of cool. Little GP7 or 9, not sure. Athearn, it's powered. Really nice looking. So, let's see. Pretty cool. Mount Washington. I think he said that's where he grew up at. And he'd moved away from there. And he moved actually from, he's not very far from me now. So, but I think that's where he had originally grew, you know, born and raised. So I guess that's what he named his train line after, which is kind of cool, which I may just keep that. Keep it like that. That's kind of cool. Because he did a real good job. It was a real crappy job. I'd strip him and redo them, but he did a really good job on it. So I might just keep them the way they are. That's kind of cool. And then got this one off of him. Just another GP7 or 9 Athearn powered locomotive, Baltimore, Ohio. This one will definitely probably get repainted. And I was on YouTube one day last week, and I seen videos of Union Pacific, and they had these on their line. And then they also had a B unit, which was like a cabless unit. So I've got a bunch of other ones over there. I was thinking maybe I'll make a cabless unit out of this and make an AB set for Union Pacific. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. So and I got extra shells and all kinds of stuff for these. So I think that might be a project we do with something with that one there. And then one more locomotive. I don't have very much Atlas. I think I've got 2 other ones. Yeah. So this was undecorated, powered, and really, really cheap. Well, they're all really, really cheap, I thought. So I got this undecorated. It says GP40. Maybe another Indiana, Ohio locomotive. Not sure. So we'll try an Atlas. I've not messed with them too much. So got to be a nice look. The other 2 I've got are really nice. So got to be good. And he also threw in a Mount Washington caboose that he built. I think it's an old Athearn kit or something. It's really nice. I'm going to give it a bath. Probably keep it and run it with those 2 locomotives. So, like I said, he did a real good job at painting and decaling and stuff. You know, I see a lot of times people, you know, some of them look garbage, but these are really nice. I may take it apart, put some windows in, keep bugs out of it, you know, stuff like that, and dust out of it. But just needs a little bit of a bath and Really nice. These like it's missing a coupler. Probably fell off somewhere. No big deal. But really nice stuff. He had some cool stuff. He didn't have a whole lot of stuff, but what he had was pretty cool. So I'll probably just keep it in Mountain Washington. That'd be cool. So now, we'll take it over and see what runs. Put my little rolling cart I got right here, and take these locomotives and stuff over and see if any of them run. I'd say if any of them don't run, probably just dirty, I would say. So let me roll over to the control center, and we'll put these on the little choo-choo track and see what happens. All right, everybody. We're over here at the old train track, and got it turned on here, and we'll see what runs and what doesn't run. So we'll start here with this little Athearn switcher. It's pretty nice. Like I said, it's good. This is going to be a Cincinnati Eastern locomotive when I'm done with it. I've been looking for one of these for a good while, and well, gotta get it on the track. There we go. Yep. Probably just needs a good little cleaning, and when I take it apart to repaint it, I'll give it a good service. I like that. I've got a couple other Union Pacific ones, but this one has the correct cab windows and stuff that I needed to make it into an MP15. It may not be like exactly right, but it'll look good for my house. So that's all that matters. And then there's that caboose. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm going to leave that the way it is. I'm going to set that right up here for now. And let's see what we've got next. Looks like the Baltimore and Ohio Athearn GP7, GP9, whatever. Let's see what it does. Oh, look at that. That's good. Heck yeah. A little bit better look at it. Pretty nice looking locomotive there. So, probably definitely get a repaint. Become something different. So, put that back in the box. I'll set it down here. And let's try this Atlas locomotive. Not messed with these too much. Always been an Athearn kind of guy. But you know, when it's cheap, you can't say no. Alright, here we go. Oh, look at that. Derailment. I didn't get it on the track all the way. There we go. It's on the track now. Holy cow. That thing's quiet too. Oh, let's see how slow it goes. Look at that thing. That's awesome. He had another one, but it wasn't in the box. It was painted. I should have bought it. But it's always nice buying the undecorated ones because it's you don't have to strip paint off of it or anything like that. I can just go with it. It makes it a little easier for me. But I think that's going to become a possibly Indiana and Ohio locomotive, I think. I'll have to check the roster and see what they got for one of these, if they have any. And then next one is the GP Mount Washington. I like how he's got the little bell on the side. This is really nice. That guy did a pretty good job on his locomotives. I like them. The color looks good and everything. So these will probably just stay the way they are. It runs. Probably gonna need a little cleaning. And a little bit of oiling. Nice. So Really nice. They did a good job at decaling and everything. That's nice. And the next one's going to be, put that back in the box so it don't get messed up. Let's see, the other Mount Washington locomotive. It's really nice. I'm sure it probably runs, but that other one did. Maybe. It's wanting to. Probably just dirty. There we go. This needs a cleaning. Yeah. A little cleaning, a little fresh oil and stuff. Those things will be really nice. You can get the light in there. Maybe we'll convert it over to LED bulb. Really nice. Now we will try this one, the SD40-2 Athearn model. It did light weathering on it. Looks really good, I think. Yeah, it's going to need a cleaning and some fresh oil. Been sitting for a while. Yep. It does light up and run though. That's cool. Yeah, I'll have to service that one. That'll be it. I got some NW locomotives. Some nice ones. I'm not sure what NW locomotives I've got. I think I've only got one or two maybe. But now I've got a nice one, a couple nice ones hopefully. NW actually ran the line over there before the Cincinnati Eastern took it over. And well, Norfolk Southern bought up NW years ago. So that's what originally ran that line on the Cincinnati Eastern line was the NW, and then the NW closed the line down, and I'm not sure when, good while back, probably like or early mid 2000s I think, and then Norfolk Southern bought it up, bought them out, or I think, and then it was abandoned for a while, and then Cincinnati Eastern leased it off Norfolk Southern, I think they owned it. But this is a SD40-2 high hood. Pretty cool. I don't know if this is something somebody made or I don't know, but it looks cool. It kind of reminds me of the other one I got. We'll see what it does. Look at that. Nice. I'll put LED in. It's got light. Well, we'll put LEDs in them. Just need to take them out and run the bugs out of them. It'll probably be fine. But I'll give it a service. It's really cool. That is cool. I like that one. And then, let's see, we got that old chassis. I think that's like a GP 3540 or something like that. I'm not sure. I'll have to compare it to some of them of what I got, see exactly what it is, and see if I got a shell or have to get a shell. And it ain't gonna do anything. Wow, that's unusual. For one not to work. Well, there's one reason. Wires broke. Yeah, the wires are all cut. Yeah, all the wires are cut. I didn't notice that. But I'm sure it'll run after we put the wires on it, because you can't kill an Athearn hardly. Yeah, let's see. One more, I think. Yep, the undecorated Athearn one. So there's that. Thing's like brand new. I haven't even really been ran or anything. No couplers on or nothing. No handrails, all in the box. So I'll have to check the roster on Indiana, Ohio, see which ones these they have and which ones I have already made. And you know, little Indiana, Ohio. See if I can get it on the tracks here. Now, come on there. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. I think I did good. This time I'll buy stuff and it'll work. Especially at these prices, you know. There's good deals at train shows. It's gotta find them, or you know, most of the train shows I go to, there's always that one guy there that just wants to get rid of stuff, and he's like giving it away almost, you know. And I usually find them every once in a while. And I've got so many locomotives now, though, but I'll have plenty of Indiana Ohio's now. That'd be nice. And I still got a ton of decals for the Indiana Ohio to use up, so that'll be cool. Like I said, I'm gonna go through my some of my stuff. I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of stuff too. Just cheaper stuff like Tyco and Buckman stuff. Nothing really cool, I don't think. I haven't went through any of it yet. I'm planning on having probably next month going through it and have some kind of sale or something. But I think that's it for locomotives, and that's pretty cool. So there's going to be a lot of projects coming to the channel. A lot of builds, I guess. Different locomotives, Indiana, Ohio's, Cincinnati Easterns. I would like to do that UP thing I was talking about with the AB unit. I seen that on YouTube channel there. It was just a documentary or something like that. I like watching those. And they had some cool locomotives on there. I was like, oh, I never even really knew they had them. So I've seen people build them and stuff, you know, like slugs and stuff like that. But I thought, well, that would be cool to build. I've got a couple extra shells over there and oil so I ever need, you know. So basically, I probably got enough Union Pacific decals to do it. And yeah, I don't think I really need anything to do those projects. Hopefully. I'll check my decal sets. But that's it. Turn this thing off, and well, I hope you all enjoyed this video on my little haul from the Lakota Train Show. If you're all around Cincinnati, possible Dayton area, and ain't ever been, and you should go. It's really cool. The fall one, they actually have layouts and stuff for the kids and stuff. They have a bunch. The fall one's big. It's 2 days. It's bigger. And it's just because it has layouts and stuff for everybody to see. But it's still a lot of people at this one. This one's called the Spring Flea or Swap Meet or something. It's at Lakota West. The other one's at Lakota East. So this one's at Lakota West, and it's pretty good size. I mean, for some of the other train shows I've been to, both Lakota ones are pretty good size. A lot of trains, all different scales, HO, N scale, Lionel O scale stuff, and S scale. And it's quite a bit of S scale pops up once in a while too. But I went looking for some train cars and stuff, and I ended up buying all that. I couldn't find any of the train cars that I wanted. So I just had to keep an eye out for those. But I got some really cool locomotives at really great prices. And gonna be some more Indiana, Ohio locomotives, I think. And I've been really looking for that switcher for the Cincinnati Eastern. I've been wanting to do that one. So now I just need to find me a GP 15-1, I think it is. Another one of those. I'll have all their locomotives, I think. So I'll score one of those cheap again here one of these days, and then paint and decal that up too. But I haven't been doing too much on the layout here lately. I got my new shop about a month and a half ago, and I've been slam busy working. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. I haven't really got to do much scenery, or I built a model airplane for the layout a couple weeks ago. Got it on there, and I've been working on trees, getting my material chopped up for trees. I made a real dark green, which I really don't like when I dyed it. So I got a lighter green, and I think it's going to look better, hopefully. So I've been chopping it up. Like I said, I haven't had time, been working. Been working hard. Hopefully get some time here soon to get that done and get more scenery done. So, and I started on another video. I haven't finished it yet. Nothing special. But I was starting to gather up some parts to build some locomotives. I've got a 442 Hiawatha chassis. Needs a shell. So that's going to be a build, and I kind of watching something, trying to get something I seen. I'm just waiting on. See how it goes. If not, I'm going to build a shell for it. So that'll be coming up. I still got that stupid C&O 500 turbine locomotive there I haven't touched in a long time. I need to do something with. I need to get that done. And the Crusaders. I've got 4 Crusader shells coming in. 3D prints. I think 4. 3 or 4. I think it's 4. One for me, one for Ryan. And there's the guy who printed them off. His name's Andy. He watches my videos, I think. 1 or 2 for him. So I might do a little video on those. I'm not sure. I hopefully got everything I need to make decals, which I haven't tried to make decals yet, but I've got my printer, my paper, my everything. So, and I've found a bunch of decals. So if I don't have enough, I'm going to print some. But that'll be coming in. Ryan's got the shells at his house. He just ain't got them here yet. So we'll get started on that here probably soon. It don't take much to paint those. They're pretty simple, I guess. As long as the 3D print's really good. I did one for another guy a while back, and it was the 3D print came out not very good, and it wouldn't take the decals. But I made plates for the decals to go on and added to the train. It looked good. So, but let's see what else we got coming up. Basically, the scenery. I'll probably just be working on scenery until I get my scenery done to where I like it, and then I get started on the lower layout, which I was hoping to be doing right now. But yeah, it ain't gonna be for a while. Not till I get this done. And then I got my new shop, so I've been kind of moving stuff out of here that's been kind of in my way that shouldn't be in here. And back in the other building, I have the diesel shop to the Bailey Yard, Union Pacific Bailey Yard. I built it years ago, and it's on some of the model railroader forums and stuff. You can Google it and probably find it. It's HO scale Bailey Yard diesel shop. I scratch built it years ago, had a water leak on it, messed it up, and then we moved. So I kept it. It just messed up like the paint job and stuff on it. So I've been rebuilding it. I made it bigger. It's a lot bigger. So that's going to get pulled out of the other building, and I'm going to set it up on a bench, and we're going to get started on that. I want to build that. And it'll kind of be on its own little table, but I'm going to run a track from it to go to the PTS in Ohio. So you're going to run trains on it and stuff like that. And it's huge. It's big. That's for sure. It's big. And then that's about it for now. Once I get all this stuff all done. Let's hope everybody enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.